Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve, and for those of you that watched our last video, as you know, this is Chipper. And today we just wanted to talk to you guys real quickly about depression and some of the things that I've done over the past couple of weeks that's really helped pull me out of that depression a little bit. So I hope this is something that a lot of you all can apply to your own problems that you're going through and whatever that may be. So a couple of weeks ago I did hit a really dark low with my depression, and I was very open with it. I did make a post about it and how thoughts of suicide had entered my mind, and it was just a really hard time, not just for me but for my wife Heather and for those who love me. Because it's a hard thing to see someone that you love going through such a hard time and saying out loud that they feel worthless or they bring no value to the world, or that they're thinking about taking themselves away from this world. That's extremely hard. But today I wanted to talk to you about some of the steps that I took after hitting that low and after realizing that depression is not my fault. What can be my fault is if I don't do anything about it. And that's why I decided to speak up. That's why I decided to say something, because I've already defeated kidney disease in a sense. I got through dialysis and I got my transplant, so I'm not going to let depression bring me down. So I want to give you guys a couple of tips that you may or may not be able to use. It's up to you guys. I just wanted to share because you never know, there may be somebody out there that can use this. I started reading. One thing that I found myself doing a lot when I was depressed was doing a lot of talking, and I learned that the best way to move forward is to not just ask questions, but ask the right questions in the right way, and two, to listen more. Talk to somebody, let them talk to you, seek advice, and read. And my preacher at church recommended a couple of books. I read those, and it was just changing for me. And one of those books is The Power of Positive Thinking. A lot of you all may have heard of this book right here by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. And the other is by an author I know a lot of you guys have heard of, C.S. Lewis and Mere Christianity. These two books have been incredible resources for me, and it's allowed me to open my mind to look at my own situation from a different perspective, and that's made all the difference. And there was something in those books that really helped me, and I want to share those with you guys. There were three things in The Power of Positive Thinking that he mentions you should repeat to yourself. And so I tried this yesterday at the library, and based on the reaction I had, I just knew I wanted to share this with you guys. He says to repeat three things. The first one, God is with me. Just, repeat it to yourself over and over again. In the morning, in midday, and before you go to bed, just repeat. Close your eyes, be in somewhere where it's quiet, and just say, God is with me. And number two, repeat to yourself that if God is for me, who can be against me? And in this instance, that who is against me, a lot of us feel that's the world, that it's God himself, that it's the loved ones we feel have abandoned us in a time of need. It could be that we have no self-worth. It could be employers that we're thinking about. So that's a really good one. Make sure you guys say that one. If God is for me, who could be against me? And the third is, I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. That's a very powerful saying. And if you can say these three things, just close your eyes and just feel the words. Don't just say them nonchalant, but really mean them, and put emotion into it. And I promise you, for some of you all, you're going to feel an effect immediately like I did. I immediately felt as if my body this weight came off my shoulders, and like my chest just opened up, and all of this negativity just flooded out. And it was one of the most incredible sensations I'd ever had. And after talking with my counselor, she said that she fully believes that was me feeling God's presence. And I got to tell you, it was wonderful. It was as if my depression, my anxiety just kind of melted away in that moment. So that is something I will continue to do. Who knows, maybe that's something that can help you all. But Chipper and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We hope you have a great weekend, and just remember that depression lies to us, all right? It lies, and it's not some stuff we should believe. You do have value, you do have worth, people do love you, and people care about you, all right? Thank you guys again so much, and we'll see you later.